lines and angles. Introduction. Whenever an architect has to draw a plan for buildings, towers, bridges, etc., he has to draw many lines and parallel lines at different angles. In science, say in optics, we use lines and angles to assume and draw the movement of light, and hence the images are formed by reflection, refraction and scattering. To find the height of a place, we need both angles and lines. So, in our daily life, we come across situations in which the basic ideas of geometry are in much use. Basic terms in geometry. A ray is a part of line. It begins at a point and goes on endlessly in a specified direction, while line can be extended in both directions endlessly. The ray AB is denoted by AB with an arrow, and line is denoted by AB with a line pointing arrow on both the sides. Sometimes we will also use L, M, N, etc. to denote lines. A part of a line with two ends is known as line segment. We usually denote a line segment AB by AB bar, and its length is denoted by AB. If three or more points lie on the same line, they are called collinear points. Otherwise, they are called non-collinear points. A circle is divided into 360 equal parts. The measure of each part is called 1 degree. The change of a ray from initial position to terminal position around the fixed point O is called rotation, and measure of rotation is called angle. One complete rotation gives 360 degrees. The rays making an angle are called arms of the angle, and the common point is called vertex of the angle. Intersecting lines and non-intersecting lines. If two lines have common point, then they are called parallel lines. If they meet at any point, then they are called intersecting lines. Concurrent lines. When three or more lines meet at a point, they are called concurrent lines, and the point at which they meet is called point of concurrence. Pairs of angles. Complementary angles. If the sum of two angles are 90 degrees, they are called complementary angles. The complementary angle of x degree is 90 degrees minus x degree. Example: if the measure of an angle is 62 degrees, What is the measure of its complementary angle? Solution. As the sum is 90 degrees, the complementary angle of 62 degrees is 90 degrees minus 62 degrees is equal to 28 degrees. Conjugate angles. The pair of angles whose sum is 360 degrees, they are called conjugate angles. The conjugate angle of x degree is 360 degrees minus x degree. Adjacent angles. The pair of angles which have a common vertex, a common arm and non-common arms lie on either side of common are called adjacent angles. They have neither a common arm nor a common vertex. They are called not adjacent angles. Pairs of angles. Linear pair. The sum of two adjacent angles is 180 degrees. They are said to be a linear pair. Linear pair of angles axiom. If the sum of two adjacent angles is 180 degrees, then the non-common arms of the angles form a line. This is the converse of linear pair of angle axiom. Angles at a point. We know that the sum of all the angles around a point is always 360 degrees. In the given figure, angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 360 degrees. Angles in intersecting lines. If two angles are opposite angles with same vertex and have no common arm, they are called vertically opposite angles. Example, in the given figure, AB is a straight line. Find the value of x and also find angle AOC, angle COD and angle BOD. Solution. Since AB is a straight line, the sum of all the angles on AB at a point O is 180 degrees. Therefore, 3x plus 7 degree plus 2x minus 19 degree plus x is equal to 180 degrees, a linear angle. Implies 6x minus 12 is equal to 180. Implies 6x is equal to 192. Implies x is equal to 32 degrees. So, angle AOC is equal to 3x plus 7 degree. Here, on substituting x is equal to 32, we get 3 into 32 plus 7 degree is equal to 103 degrees. Angle COD is equal to 2x minus 19 degree. is equal to 2 into 32 minus 19 degree is equal to 45 degrees. Angle BOD is equal to 32 degrees. Example. In the given figure, OS stands on a line PQ. Ray OR and ray OT are angles bisectors of angle POS and angle SOQ respectively. Find angle ROT. Solution. Ray OS stands on the line PQ. Therefore, angle POS plus angle SOQ is equal to 180 degrees. Linear angles. Let angle POS is equal to x degree. Then x plus angle SOQ is equal to 180 degrees, implies angle SOQ is equal to 180 degrees minus x degree. Ray OR bisects angle POS. Therefore, angle ROS is equal to 1 by 2 into angle POS equal to 1 by 2 into x is equal to x by 2. Similarly, angle SOT is equal to 1 by 2 into angle SOQ equal to 1 by 2 into 180 degrees minus x equal to 90 degrees minus x by 2 degree. Now, angle ROT is equal to angle ROS plus angle SOT equal to x by 2 degree plus 90 degrees minus x by 2 degrees is equal to 90 degrees. Lines and transversal. If a line which intersects two distinct lines at two distinct points, then it is a transversal. For example, line L intersects lines M and N at points P and Q respectively. So, line L is transversal for lines M and N. If a transversal meets two lines, we get 8 angles: angle 1, angle 2, angle 7 and angle 8 are called exterior angles, while angle 3, angle 4, angle 5 and angle 6 are called interior angles. The angles which are not adjacent and lie on the same side of the transversal, of which one is interior and the other is exterior, are called corresponding angles. Interior angles on the same side of the transversal are also referred to as consecutive interior angles or co-interior angles or allied interior angles. Theorems. If a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of alternate interior angles are equal. If a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of interior angle on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. if a transversal intersects two lines such that a pair of alternate interior angles are equal, then two lines are parallel. Lines parallel to the same line. Lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. For example, draw three lines L, M and N such that M parallel to L and N parallel to L. Now draw a transversal T on the lines L, M and N. From the figure, angle 1 is equal to angle 2 and angle 1 is equal to angle 3, corresponding angles. So, angle 2 is equal to angle 3. But these two form a pair of corresponding angles for the line M and N. Therefore, M is parallel to N. Example. In the given figure, AB is parallel to CD. Find the value of X. Solution. From E, draw EF parallel to AB, parallel to CD. EF is parallel to CD and CE is the transversal. Therefore, angle DCE plus angle CEF is equal to 180 degrees since co-interior angles. Implies x degrees plus angle CEF is equal to 180 degrees. Implies angle CEF is equal to 180 minus x degrees. Again, EF is parallel to AB and AE is transversal. Angle PAE plus angle AEF is equal to 180 degrees since co-interior angles. Implies 105 degrees plus angle AEC plus angle CEF is equal to 180 degrees. Implies 105 degrees plus 25 degrees plus 180 minus x degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Implies 310 minus x degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Hence, x is equal to 130 degrees. Example. In the given figure, lines EF and GH are parallel. Find the value of x if the lines AB and CD are also parallel. Solution. 4x degrees is equal to angle APR. Angle APR is equal to angle PQS. Angle PQS plus angle SQB is equal to 180 degrees. Implies 4x degrees plus 3x plus 5 degree is equal to 180 degrees. Implies 7x degrees plus 5 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Implies x degrees is equal to 180 degrees minus 5 degrees by 7. Hence, x is equal to 25 degrees. Angle sum property of a triangle. The sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Proof. Draw a triangle ABC and through C, draw a line CE parallel to BA. Angle ABC is equal to angle ECD. P equation number 1. Corresponding angles. Angle BAC is equal to angle ACE. B equation number 2. Alternate interior angles for the parallel lines AB and CA. Angle ACB is equal to angle ACB. B equation number 3. Same angles. Angle ABC plus angle BAC plus angle ACB is equal to angle ECD plus angle ACE plus angle ACB from equation 1, 2 and 3. But angle ECD plus angle ACE plus angle ACB is equal to 180 degrees. Angles on a straight line. Therefore, angle ABC plus angle BAC plus angle ACB is equal to 180 degrees, and angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. Theorem. If a side of a triangle is produced, then the exterior angle so formed is equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angles. Example. The angles of a triangle are 2x degrees, 3x plus 5 degrees and 4x minus 14 degrees. Find the value of x and the measure of each angle of the triangle. Solution. We know that the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Therefore, 2x degrees plus 3x degrees plus 5 degrees plus 4x degrees minus 14 degrees implies 9x degrees minus 9 degree is equal to 180 degrees. Implies 9x degrees is equal to 180 degrees plus 9 degrees is equal to 189 degrees. Implies x is equal to 189 degrees by 9 degrees is equal to 21 degrees. Therefore, 2x degrees is equal to 2 into 21 degrees is equal to 42 degrees. 3x plus 5 degrees is equal to 3 into 21 plus 5 degrees is equal to 68 degrees. 4x minus 14 degrees is equal to 4 into 21 minus 14 degrees equal to 70 degrees. Hence, the angles of the triangle are 42 degrees, 68 degrees and 70 degrees. Example. Using information given in the figure, find the value of x and y. Solution. Side BC of the triangle ABC has been produced to D. Therefore, exterior angle ACD is equal to angle BAC plus angle ABC. Implies x degrees is equal to 30 degrees plus 35 degrees is equal to 65 degrees. Again, side CD of the triangle DCE has produced to A. Therefore, exterior angle DEA is equal to angle EDC plus angle ECD. Implies y degrees is equal to 45 degrees plus x degrees is equal to 45 degrees plus 65 degrees is equal to 110 degrees. Hence, x is equal to 65 degrees and y is equal to 110 degrees.
మా వీడియో కనుక మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి. ఇలాంటి మరిన్ని వీడియోస్ కోసం మా ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోవడం మాత్రం మర్చిపోకండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ వాచింగ్.